You ever made a mistake before? I mean, like a pretty serious mistake. The kind of mistake that when you make that mistake, you think to yourself, this might have disqualified me for a relationship. It might have disqualified me for a job. It might have even disqualified me for life. I did. I made a couple of mistakes. A couple of them that, in my estimation, were that big a deal. In fact, I remember sitting on the swing in Tyler, Texas in 1993, trying to figure out how I would end my own life. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast, and today I want to tell you that there's a strong probability that you have experienced something in life that you have overcome. How do I know that? Because you're here, because you're watching, because you're participating in life today. I'm willing to bet there have been tragedies, things that horrified you, things that made you feel like, I can't get past this, there's no way. And yet you've charged on, you've moved forward, you've fought the good fight, you are still standing, still engaging in relationships, still showing up for work every day, still plowing forward. You're not a sniveling, driveling coward who gave up and hid in the corner. You didn't run out and take your own life. And I'm not saying that everybody who has made that choice is a coward, but I am saying that your story, your ability to find hope in the darkest moment, your ability to find triumph on the backside of tragedy is a story worth telling. And it may not be a long soliloquy. It doesn't have to become a novel. In fact, the emotions and the shared experience that you had that are common to so many other people, they could save a life. Your ability to find the sliver of time where the revelation came to you that, yes, all of this is dark, but the future is still hopeful. There's still a reason to carry on. And honestly, when that sliver of time came, you probably didn't recognize it in the moment. In fact, that sliver of time probably came and you went right through it and you came out on the other side, and only now can you look back and go, this was the catalyst. This moment in time, this sliver of time was the catalyst that allowed me to see life differently. And now as I look back, I wonder, how was it that I believed that mistake, that choice, that incident, that what happened to me at someone else's hand was enough to make me want to give up on everything? Because I look back now on all of the great things that have happened. See, for me, if I had gone through with my plan that day on the swing, it was only 30 days later that I met the woman who is now my wife. My 4 kids and 8 grandchildren wouldn't be here experiencing life with me if I'd made a final decision that day. If I hadn't found some hope on the backside of all of the tragedy in my own life, if I had somehow found the courage to give up without finding the hope to carry on, then there are a lot of things that would be different. I wouldn't be here talking to you right now, would be one of those. But I know that in my life, the hope that preceded the life that followed the tragedy, that little spark came from a story that I read in a very old book. I believe that the story in your life could save someone else's life, could save someone's marriage, their career, their educational goals. They're right on the edge of giving up. They don't know if they can take another day like this. But you have already survived that same tragedy. You have already found the hope they need to carry on. And your story could be the hope they're looking for. Take the time to learn to tell that story, whether it takes 2 minutes or 45 seconds or 20 minutes. Learn to craft that story in a way that will resonate with the hearts of other people, because your story could save a life. I'm J Loren Norris on Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day.